Hi Capricorn, welcome back. So Capricorn, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip it if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and my readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. So Capricorn, when I was meditating on your energy, I had a song come through, just one line of it, Message in a Bottle. Message in a bottle. That's all I kept hearing over and over and over and over again. I know that's a song, but I think it's also a movie, right? So either of those could resonate with you. You could be familiar with that. You could actually be receiving a message, probably not in a bottle, but you could be receiving some messages during this time frame that maybe you've been waiting for, okay? And you might also be hearing that song. If you hear that song over the next few weeks, wherever it pops up, ask yourself, what was I thinking about right before I heard that? And you might get some sort of epiphany or enlightenment around something maybe you have been bothered over. They're actually giving me the specific word, something you're bothered over or bothered about. There is a feeling of like a little bit of disappointment here in the energy, okay? Whether that's coming from you or someone you're connecting with. But I heard quite clearly to count your blessings, right? So whatever you have going on, I feel like there are other things to be appreciative in your life, and Spirit wanting you to kind of put your focus in that direction, okay, during this time frame. So let's see, Capricorn, what we have coming in, and get some tarot cards out and get a little deep with it, right? So the overall energy is Libra. Could be dealing with Libra, have Libra somewhere in your chart, or it's just the influencing energy, right? So to me, this card denotes relationships, finding balance within partnerships, friendships. It's talking about harmony and cooperation, becoming more socially aware, becoming more considerate, giving yourself grace, and I'm getting the word gratitude as well. So again, there's that message about counting your blessings, right? Not always easy to do when we feel disappointed or when things don't seem like they're going our way, but it's really one of the most powerful emotions that you have is the emotion of appreciation and gratitude. And when you can consistently stay there, Capricorn, you'll bring in more balance to your life, to your physical apparatus, but also more peace. And I'm hearing peace of mind. So, okay, I thought the song was maybe just, don't mind my dogs. There's a truck here. I heard this song earlier, but I didn't think it was for you, but they're giving it to me again. So I guess I will let you know what it is. I think it's Aretha Franklin. She says, what you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. A little respect. Okay. All right, take it or leave it. So let's get your overall energy then, Capricorn, and see what we have for my Capricorns. Whoa. Got two cards here. The Strength card, the Two of Pentacles, Leo energy for some of you. There's something here that's required a lot of strength for you to overcome. Some sort of disappointment, I'm feeling. Okay, but it doesn't have to be necessarily disappointment, but it's definitely something that took a lot of courage, took a lot of strength, may have been a fear of yours that you've recently overcome or you're doing some sort of shadow work around during this time frame. There does seem to be some back and forth still in the energy, but I feel like you got this. I'm getting the phrase, you got this, Capricorn. So stay strong. Person you're connecting with is in the Queen of Wands energy. Since it's a general, could be masculine, feminine energy, doesn't really matter. They're kind of in this space of looking for the good, looking for the positive, or they're being encouraged to, look for the good in a situation, look for the good in themselves, look for the good in you. This is also talking about creativity and passion And this person kind of tapping into that space during this time frame, their more creative self, their more passionate self, or they're being guided too. I keep hearing, look at the bright side. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone who's an eternal optimist, or you are. I don't think it's you. Not saying Capricorns can't be optimistic, because I know a lot of very optimistic Capricorns. But you tend to be more serious-minded, or more realistic-minded. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. My dogs would not stop, and it was interrupting my ability to concentrate. They're quieting down now. Interestingly enough, when I paused the video for a second, I got another song that came through. Put your arms around me, baby. I just want to fly. All right. So let's see, Capricorn, recent past energy. What led up to the now moments? Then we're going to look at your perception of each other. How you feel about each other underneath it all, your hopes, and most likely future outcomes for my Capricorns. The wheel in reverse. Queen of Wands. Aww. Some of you may have felt like down on your luck in the recent past, or that things weren't going in your favor for whatever reason. But it's like something that you feel like isn't working out, or wasn't working out for you in the past, is actually going to work out. Or it's like, because something doesn't work out, there's something else coming in your favor, right? And that's how the universe works. That's why Spirit doesn't want you to stay in the energy of like disappointment, and they interrupted me, disempowerment, for too long, because it's like, for every action is an equal reaction. Why am I getting all these messages? It's like, for everything that goes out of your life or doesn't go your way, there's equal counterparts that are going to come in and go your way. It's just, can you see it? Can you make yourself appreciative of that? Are you looking for that, right? They want you to look for what good came out of a prior situation that you felt like was not in your highest good, or was not what you wanted, or not in your favor, because there was something good that came from that. There was some sort of growth that came from that. And for a lot of you, it's something to do with autonomy, and the ability to kind of get to know yourself better and be more connected to yourself. The Hierophant, Taurus energy for some of you. King of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So also in the recent past, relationships being highlighted. All right, now some of you, it's like, what has, there's, I can't get my words out. Okay, let me calm down so I can get the message. There is a message here, Capricorn, that something that you thought did not go your way has actually provided you the ability to grow within yourself, to see a higher perspective, and to make you wiser and stronger, if you will allow it. But see, you have free will. Now, some of you are having a hard time like overcoming whatever this is. And because you're spending too much time, or have spent in the past too much time wallowing or dwelling or reminiscing or sitting in that energy, it's blocked you from being able to see the beauty that is coming in for you, or is already here. I'm actually hearing it's already here. But it's like, you got to look for the good in order to be able to, you know, really latch on to that, right? And I feel like what is coming in that's good is stability, a higher level of awareness, and a reconnection with what makes you happy. And something about autonomy or freedom. All right. So let's see this person's recent past energy. I have so much mental noise going on. I feel like, okay, I have more than one guide. I'm aware of 3 guides. I could have more than that, I'm not really sure. But I feel like everybody's talking at once right now, and it's really frustrating to me. Usually I just get one primary message, and I'm hearing like lots of different things all at once. So I heard crowding out. So Capricorn, you might also have that going on in your headspace, or maybe this person you're connecting with where it's just very crowded up here. It's like, here, you know, overthinking something or overstimulating your brain, or just like, I got this feeling in the Sagittarius reading as well. Some of you connecting with Sag or have Sag in your chart. If so, check out that reading. But yeah, it's a very busy energy, okay? So this person's recent past is the 7 of Wands, the Empress, the Lovers, Gemini energy for some of you, 2 of Pentacles, and the Swords. So there's something here that this person has been weighing back and forth about, okay? I feel this person showing up in this very protective energy, especially for those people that they care about. So this person could have that energy about them where they feel very protective over the connection, especially if this is like, if they feel this is like a soulmate, twin flame type of deal. You know, and I'm not really sure if they really show that, but that's how they feel inside. This person is trying to see something from a lot of different angles. But like I said, I feel like there's a quiet here. There's a silence here. So I feel like this is happening in an internal dialogue. So you may or may not be aware of this. It's not really showing me what they're going back and forth about, but I know it has to deal with a relationship. Could be this relationship or more than one relationship. But I just feel like this sense of like this person kind of pushing away a little bit, not really wanting you or maybe other people to know what is truly going on in their heart and their mind space, like being very protective over that energy as well, because I think that they want to keep the peace, right? So I feel like this person, soft-spoken, really. Okay, they could be soft-spoken, or you are, or something about speaking softly, which I also got that message in Libra's reading. So again, if you have Libra in your chart, check that out. But I feel like this person is someone who is going to weigh out, you know, all the pros and cons and all the possibilities before they actually speak on something or make a move on something. So let's look at your perception of each other and see what we have going on there. Keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder, so it may be your truth, but it may not be how this person sees it. So Ace of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. So I feel like you've thought really long and hard about what it is that you want, Capricorn, and maybe even spent some time alone, or you could benefit from that, kind of thinking about what you want to put your time and energy into. You know, there's an encouragement here too about resting your mind more, because again, I feel a lot of busyness going on, and needing to spend some time quieting your mind, doing things that are solitary activities, or you might be spending a lot of time doing like solitary activities, but dreaming though about love. Just love in general, or this connection, or this person. You could be having dreams about them. I do feel that you see this person as someone who is valuable or important to you. You know, and I don't know why they keep giving me soft spoken or speak softly. You might think about this person quite a bit. Capricorn. Or they may think of you quite a bit. But I feel like if that's the case, you're aware of it because you're receiving it. Some of you are receiving downloads or messages from your intuition, from your own guides, from your dream state, from your meditative state, wherever. And it's like you can feel it. But I also feel like there's an overstimulation here. So be careful that you're not, you know, spending too much time and thought and not enough time in, you know, enjoying your life, what's in front of you, the present moment, activities that would be fruitful or bear fruit for you in the future, that you're not neglecting yourself. Because I know personally, and I have Capricorn in my chart 3 different times, I think. I know, and Capricorn's in my Mercury, which is how I work. Or sorry, not Mercury. Yeah, no, I don't know. Anyways, it's in the sector of work for me. But I know personally when I get all in my head, you know, or I get really stuck on something, I cannot concentrate to save my life. I cannot, I have trouble staying present. It like activates my ADD or something. I don't know. So you might feel the same way, Capricorn. I feel like there's so much to say, you know, and you could feel like that too, right? Because I feel like I'm not able to speak as many things as I'm hearing. And it's just like, some of you, it's like there's so much you want to say. Like there's so much you want to express. Or maybe things that you want to do. And it's like feeling like not enough time, or that you maybe may not be heard, or, you know, something like that. Because I feel like almost a little bit overwhelmed. Like, yeah. Oh gosh, I'm getting a song. Say something, I'm giving up. All right, so this person has the Strength in reverse. 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. I'm getting another song. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. That's from one of my favorite movies, Hocus Pocus. All right. 3 of Wands, the Knight of Cups. So, I heard some of you are this person's weakness, like for real, because I heard I get weak in the knees, which is actually a song, or this person could be your weakness, but take it as it resonates. There is some sort of weakness that's showing up in this person's energy, and at the same time, there's like this very brave face or brave front being put on, where it's like, yeah, I got this. I know, you know, what I'm doing. And yet it's one of those fake it till you make it type of things. Like this person is trying to overcome some sort of weakness by putting on a brave face, or putting on a show for some of you. But it's not exactly the truth. All right. I think that this person wants to tap into their potential, and they may be waiting for the right time to do so, or waiting for the right time to tap into some sort of opportunity. I heard opportune time. Okay, that's what it is. They're waiting for the opportune time to express something. So if it's not you that feels this overwhelming need to say something, then it's this person, right? Because it can be interchangeable, or both of you. But I feel like there's something about waiting on the opportune time, you know, and then them needing to build up like their confidence and their strength in the meantime. Some of them are doing this like by focusing on the parts of them that make them feel good or make them feel successful. You know, when you like goose yourself up, I don't know if goose yourself. Have you ever been scared to say something or do something, so you have to like give yourself a pep talk, you know, or talk yourself up in your mind before you do it? It's almost like that. It's almost like that, you know. And again, I can't tell if this is coming from your side or their side, but take it as it resonates. This person may feel like they may have at one point in time worried if you were strong enough to survive. Really? I have another song, I Will Survive. That was interesting. If it's not that, it's like I feel in this person's mind there was a worry here on if you were going to be able to like rise above something. Okay, and that song came through earlier too, and I wasn't sure if it was for you, and it's called And I Rise Up. And I rise up. It's the only lyrics I'm getting through. Oh gosh, it's such a good song. It's about overcoming weaknesses, but I feel like this person sees your potential, Capricorn, and they may be waiting on you or at a distance from you or just simply waiting for the opportune time. So let's look at what is going on in the emotional space, Capricorn. What's going on in the emotional space? Five of Pentacles. Nine of Swords, King of Wands, Justice. Wow, look at this stark contrast. Some of you might be going back and forth between two very extreme emotions. You know, sometimes feeling like I don't got this. I feel alone. I feel lonely, anxious, maybe giving, you know, yourself away to worrisome thought, going into this despair type of energy, all right? And then there's this other part of you that knows, you know, that you can do this, that you're strong, that you are brave, that balance will be returned to your life and in your emotional self, Capricorn. This is almost like the dark and the light. This is your duality, and this is what's going on inside of you right now. So there is a need to start flexing your muscles. Okay, maybe flex your muscles. I don't know. It's time to start giving more focus on a more consistent basis to the things that are going well for you, so that you can pull away from this energy that seems to have a hold of you, that wants to pull you back into your shadow. And now rise up. It's like they want you to rise up. So I do feel a lot of growth going on emotionally that's allowing you to do this and to come to some sort of peace with something here. Please not that song. I gotta stop watching TikTok. I don't even know what that song's about. It's a stupid TikTok. He says, you want a G with the big boys. You want to run kitty kitty. You want a G with the big boys. You want to play with the big boys. I don't know. Anyways, the Fool, the Six of Pentacles. Two of Swords in the reverse. Four of Wands. And then Three of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like there's more to the story than probably what I'm going to be able to get out here. Because I'm getting like an encyclopedia of messages. And there's no way I can get to them all. And I'm feeling like this energy is coming through, Capricorn, because it may feel like that to you. Like there's no way I'm going to get to all of this. There is no way I'm going to be able to fully express all of this. You know, it's like the thought train coming in 3,000 miles per hour. And you're right. You do need to spend some time and clear your mind and prioritize what's most important to you and then go from there, right? Because you're needing some sort of balance here in your energy. The Fool, the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands, I heard it's all good. And the Two of Swords. So what you may not know, Capricorn, is that this person is in the space of being ready, you know, to be more open to, you know, being in this energy of wanting to work on things within themselves or within this connection. I feel it's within the relationship, but it could also be surrounding a home, family, or another relationship possibly. But I feel like this person is no longer in that emotion of uncertainty. For a long time, I feel like this person was in this maybe insecure or uncertain space, but they're coming out of that, right? And it's like now they're knowing and being more receptive, right, to working on things, like I said, within this connection for a lot of you, but could be other areas of their life. This person wants to feel more stability. They maybe want to have some sort of new beginning here. And they're sure. They're sure. Are you? Are you? I don't know why that came through. Maybe you're not sure. I'm not sure. All right, so your hope is the World card. This is like a sense of overcoming. Like some of you are like, I want to get over this. You know, like you don't want to stay in that space because it doesn't feel good. But I'm hearing, give it time. You know, start being more consistent with focusing on what you do love, what you do like, what you have in your life to be grateful for. And the right solution will come in. But don't rush this. Y'all, some of you are trying to like rush past something. But take time. I heard take time to yourself. Take the time that you need. Rest, relax, rejuvenate. This person wants to make a decision or has made a decision. So that's so right. Yes. Okay. So at the beginning of the reading, this person was keeping quiet about something that they were maybe, you know, juggling or going back and forth on. That uncertainty is lifted or will be lifting in this person's energy, especially during the end of February. But time is fluid, so it'll be different for each of you. And then reaching a conclusion. So let's look then at the most likely future outcome and see what we have going on there, Capricorn. And keep in mind that all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will, right? You're in the driver's seat, nobody else. You got the Star here and the Four of Pentacles. Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands. Open up, Capricorn. Some of y'all keep closing yourself down. You know, not being receptive, holding on to something that you don't have control over, that's in the past, and needing to let go because you're blocking your blessings. You're blocking your ability to heal when you hold on to things that you know aren't good for you, especially if you've been fixated on it. Some of you have been fixated on an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. It's got lots of zodiac signs. Some of you have been holding yourself back from communicating because there's some sort of internal struggle going on. Some of you have been holding off on communicating because you don't want to create a conflict or a struggle or drama. So you might be keeping things to yourself. All right, and I'm not saying open up and go create drama. I'm saying open up energetically by focusing your awareness on the things that are blessings to you and spending a little bit of time in solitude doing things that you love that get your creative juices flowing. And then I feel like that balance will come in, right? And I heard at the beginning a message in a bottle. So, some sort of solution. A song coming through. Because of you, I'm never straight too far from the sidewalk. Because of you. Let me see. This person's most likely future energy. The Tower. Wow. The King of Pentacles. Holy cow. The Queen of Swords. What in the world? The Hermit and the Three of Cups. I started sweating when those came out. Scorpio Virgo energy here for some of you. Surprise, surprise, surprise. There's always a surprise around the corner, isn't there? See, now this person has kind of been fixated as well, you know, on a connection or possibly another area of their life or another person. I cannot deny the Three of Cups out. So for some of you, this is a third party. Or just someone that has this person's attention right now. Or you have their attention right now. If you're a feminine Capricorn and you're dealing with someone that has a lot of instability going on, right? This person might be looking to you for answers. If you're a masculine Capricorn, I feel like you're the one with the instability going on, and you might be looking to another person for direction or answers, or you could benefit from that. All of a sudden, I'm having trouble focusing my eyes as well. So there's something about having trouble focusing on anything else is the rest of the message. So there's something here that it's like someone is so focused on someone that they cannot focus on anything else. And yet, at the same time, there's all this craziness going on in the headspace. Now, I could see it as either or. You're going to know what energy you're in. But there's like difficulty focusing on anything else. This person is looking for solutions when it comes to relationships and connections. And they might be looking to another person for advice right now, Capricorn. Like this person, especially if they're feeling like unstable, they might be, you know, asking other people for their insight to try and get some clarity here. It's so weird because I feel like this person, you know, was going back and forth, yes, but they've come to some sort of conclusion and then wanting to stick, you know, with that decision or communicate something. And then it's like something happens here that I don't want to say makes them start questioning things again, but it's like they, as opposed to just acting on what they know they feel, they second guess themselves. And then they start looking for other people to tell them, you know, if they're right or to get insight, which I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. But they're naysaying their own knowing, their own intuition. And it confuses the energy, because they're inviting in other perspectives as opposed to listening to their heart, their own guidance. Okay, so that's why I have like all this energy coming in. It's like I heard leave other people's opinion out of it. That's what someone needs to do here. So, and quiet yourself long enough to listen to your own internal guidance. And that means this reading too, like take what resonates, you know, take away from this what you want. But at the end of the day, you still need to listen to your own guidance, you know, whether this is for you or the cross watcher. It might be shocking for you to know, you know, how this person really thinks or feels, you know, or you might be shocking them with that information, especially if you're a masculine Capricorn, but could be either feminine or masculine. Wow, really interesting energy here. I honestly, like I said, didn't I say that at the beginning? I knew I wasn't going to get the full story or even to the bottom of this, because first of all, it has not fully played out yet, so more to come. Second of all, we would be here for hours, you know what I'm saying? And because there's so much to say about this, and you could be feeling that, like there's so much to say about this. So let's get some advice, right? For your cross watcher, yep, intuitive nudges for you. That's it. Oh, that's an interesting message. I heard if you don't believe in yourself, then who will? Let go. That's your message. The message for you is to let go. Let's see what this says. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. It's okay to let go. That doesn't mean you're letting go of your desire or your want. You're letting go of the struggle of needing to know the outcome. That's what actually will bring the solution to you the fastest. All right, this person has intuitive nudges. This person needs to not second guess their intuition. I don't even need to read the card, but I will. Intuition is the language of the soul. We're all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keep us connected to our higher selves. This person needs to listen. Listen, Linda, listen. They need to, not really, but that's also a TikTok. They need to listen to their own intuition. All right. So I'm going to leave it there for now, Capricorn. Holy cow. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Like I said earlier, I felt Sagittarius vibes, but I have Aquarius as well and Libra. I have Leo out a few different times. Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Leo again, Gemini, Taurus. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it could be any zodiac sign, as this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do go live there as well. Tarot Time with Dana, all of it linked in the description box, as well as in the About section of my YouTube, where you can find also the donation link. If you like to donate to the channel, you can do so there. Otherwise, I am wishing you the very, very best, Capricorn. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.